In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this circle animated gradient within Cavalry. These are the steps that we are going to take to do this. So let's jump into it. Right, so inside my comp, I've already got a background shape. If you don't know how to add in a background, you can just go to this plus sign and in here type in background and you can just drag it out. And I'm just going to delete this one. You don't need to color it or anything, it's just there to use later. I'm going to, first thing I want to do is create an ellipse. So on here, I'm going to select this ellipse tool. I'm going to hold down shift and just drag out. And you can see on this width and height, I'm going to make this about 228. And I'm just going to click this align button over here to center it up. Then with my ellipse selected, I'm going to go to the fill tab. I'm going to get rid of the fill and go to the stroke and give it a stroke. I'm going to come down to width and I'm going to bring this up to about 8.4. Then with my ellipse selected, I'm going to come up the top here and select this create a duplicator button. And in the attribute editor for the duplicator, I am going to change this distribution right here to circle. I'm going to bring the count up to 16 and I'm going to bring the radius all the way down to right about 5. So now I want to create that stagger effect. So to do this on my duplicator, I'm going to come down to shape scale and I'm going to right click, add behavior, and I'm going to come down to stagger, and on my stagger behavior I'm going to change these values. I'm going to bring the maximum up to about 7. I'll bring the strength up to 175, and I'm just going to bring this offset down slightly. 3.1 will do. Cool, so now I want to add a gradient background. So on my background shape, I'm going to go to the fill and I'm going to go add shader and I'm going to go to gradient shader. And on my gradient shader, I'm going to change the mode to radial, and you can add different colors by just selecting these and dragging through. Now I actually already have my colors sorted out. Really cool feature of Cavalry is you can just copy and paste. So I'm going to paste mine in like so, and then I'm just going to adjust this till it kind of fits my circles that I've got. It looks pretty good. I can bring the size ratio up just slightly, about there. That looks good to me. So I want to add in the kind of shadow that we saw on the thumbnail. So I'm going to go to the duplicator, and on the filters, I'm going to come down to zoom blur and add that in. Jump onto my zoom blur effect and change some of these values. So I'm going to bring the amount, not that one, the amount up to 489, and the attenuation multiplier, bring that up to about 9.3. And it's too blurry. I'm going to change this blend mode from replace to normal. You can adjust these to kind of adjust the way the kind of shadows heading. So I'm going to just leave it about there. Looking good. And I just want to add that slight animation that I had. So on the duplicator, I'm just going to add a rotation. So I'm just going to add a 0 at the beginning and I'll come out to the end and I'll add up to about 360. When I press play, I've got slight movement. If you want it to be slightly more active, you can just pull this in. So there's a little bit more movement, and you'll notice that it kind of stops just after that rotation. So I'm going to select both of these and just click loop after, and it's going to go around like so. That's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.